Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you can hear me well. I turned the microphone on this time. And yeah, we are live after a few days. It's been a lot of trials and tribulations, and I just want to get over into the chat and say good morning. I'm a little stuffed up right now. I'll get into some of the explanations on that later on, but I just want to say thank you all for being here. Truly appreciate it. Of course, I always have a roll call. So, Mr. Smokehouse, good morning. Looks like Leonie, one of my moderators, is hiding and stuck at work. But hi, Kathy3, how are you? Jim and Harriet, good morning. Thank you for being here. Reading Carmen, how are you? Good morning. Cousin Vinny, Jeremy, my other moderators, thank you. Spider Fresh, good morning. Luann, how are you? Tracy Garcia, Kathy3 again. Fran, how are you? Steelers! IB Rebecca, hey, Mindy's mom. I saw. Come on, good morning. Ramsey, silence in the house. Christian Funk, how are you? Mike Hawk, thank you for the picture. I'm going to post those pictures later on. Peter Tam, Babs, Panda Moon, Pink, Pip, Boy, Stanley, and DeConnor, how are you? Hey, Marin, how are you? So yeah, today it's all about I've survived 7 days in the hospital here. It's been a crazy ass experience, and I honestly I don't even know where to start. Right now, when you're flying and you change altitudes and your ears are plugged up? Yeah, I have that feeling right now. So I'm trying to like blow my nose, I'm trying to yawn. It won't pop out of my head. Yeah, it is day, I guess it's technically day 8. I entered the hospital here last Thursday. It is Thursday morning again here. And so yeah, fiscal or whatever you want to call it, 7 days. I'm going to talk about everything I've gone through. Of course, hey, Lynn Senger, how are you? Of course, I've tried swallowing 2 Babs. If you have helped out on DonorBox, of course, there is a link below. I do have update videos there, so I made an updated video for DonorBox on how my chemo went and different things like that. But I'm also going to show you also, again, kind of a repeat in a way. Hi, Karen Wolf, how are you? Do you just like the Steelers, or are you from around here? I love the Steelers. I've grown up a Steelers fan my whole life. I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. So I'm a Hamilton Tiger Cats fan, black and gold. My brothers, my family grew up Steelers fans. Steel Cities, Canadian, American. Yeah. I'm only 1.5 hours from there. Oh, cool. Was there last Saturday. You look great. Not sure how you feel. And I'm going to get into that. Hey, Wes, buckle up. Stargen's here. Oh my God, hell froze over. Stargen's awake. She's probably going to slap you, Drew. Hello from the U.S. It's always good to see you. Thank you, Karen Payne. I appreciate it. Unstable Freak, how are you? Yeah, right now, hey, Janet, how are you? I just wanted to go live and let you guys know that I'm still alive. Just let you know that the fundraiser, for those of you that have helped out, I really appreciate it. Mindy's mom and Night Riders gal put this together for me, and I'm now part of the back end of it. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. I just want to shout out right away that we did have payment processor problems. The whole credit card Stripe thing won't work. It's only through PayPal. So I know that stops a lot of people or something like that. I just got to get it off my chest that they made it difficult. But hey, Shogunai, for what, hey, Keza, how are you? For what I've gotten, I really appreciate it. It relieves a bit of the burden. So thank you. Hey guys, I was trying to set something up here, and I wanted to add in a picture, and I'm going to try to do that right now as I'm in the back end here. Just put in here photo infusion. infusions. So a lot of people have asked me, sent me a lot of private messages. Oh my God, Drew, like what kind of course are you on? What are you doing? You know, so on and so forth. And I did it in my update video, and I'm going to do it here. And I just got to change the things here. Sorry guys, I'm doing this live as I'm talking here. But let me just get that. Let's talk about infusions first, okay? So let me hide that picture real quickly. Well, first off, let me hide that picture, and we'll get back to it in a minute. We got 64 people. Smash that like button. Hey, my Auntie Mambo, how are you? Auntie Mambo, thank you. Appreciate you. Should I change my monthly donation to PayPal? I think I set it up with my Visa. Yeah, so actually, Christian, something happened, and I have no idea what happened there, but yeah, that's up to you. But I thank you. Okay, guys. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Say hi to David. So, real quickly, ouch. Oh, is that why Star Jen's awake? She's in New York? I'm on the East Coast time zone. Great to see you live. Oh, that's why. Okay, so just a real quick update. Hey, Scramble 187, good morning. So the last time I did an update was after day 1 of infusions. So again, I went through 3 days of infusions, and I'll show you the chart in a minute and talk about that. Well, I guess I'll do that right now. Honestly, it was hell. I'm not going to downplay it. I'm not going to say, oh, it was good. It's not. It's like having this PICC line or whatever they call it in here, and you got all this tape, yada, yada, yada. It was difficult, right? Like, and you could feel the drugs coming in you, and it wasn't fun. I guess I say that because it's obviously my first time experiencing this. So, hey, Sandra C., good morning. So, you know, that was a bit of a bother, I guess you could say. I'm just refreshing my stream here. We got 42 likes. That's awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to get into a little bit of it here. And then I'll get into the Japanese hospital side of it, too. So, real quickly here, ladies and gentlemen, some of you already know this, but this here was my schedule. Well, thank you, Mr. Smokehouse 6. I appreciate that. $5 holla! Thank you. So, this here is my infusion, and the circles, as you can see there, in the columns that are going along here, the 5, the 60, the 5, those are minutes. The circles is the treatment, and at the top you can see days 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if you look at day 1, basically I did 5 minutes of a saline kind of style solution. Then they changed the bag, and this was the yellow is the first yellow is immunotherapy. Blah, 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 whatever it's called. So I did 60 minutes of that. And this is nonstop. Then they come in and they give me 5 minutes of another saline kind of style thing. You're flushing out your kidneys and making sure everything is working, you know, so on and so on. All right. Then they pump you full of steroids. I got pumped full of steroids for about 30 minutes. And you can see, I think I can see like the steroids was like 100 mils of this, and you know, so on and so forth. Just let me bring back the replay. I wasn't in the chat. Hey, cool, Roddy. How are you? Thank you. Also, hey, Amanda, how are you? So then they did 5 minutes, 5 minutes, or 5 minutes. On the first day, they didn't do the extra 5 minutes. And then they went into the first chemotherapy, which is etoposide. I believe that's the chemo name, for 2 hours. And then after that was 2 hours of another kind of saline style thing. Then 40 minutes of another thing. And it was this one, the 40 minutes just before the third chemo, that was actually to create urine in your body so that you would go pee more, to flush everything out. And then the last yellow one was, I forget the name of it, Cataplan or something like that, chemo drug for 1 more hour. And then they finished it up with another hour of flushing you out again. So that was 8.5 hours. And then they basically just untie, like not untie you. Eddie C, how are you, Eddie? Thank you for being here. And then the next day, they started a little bit later, around 1 o'clock. And on the day 2, you can only see that there's 3 circles. So they did like a saline for 5 minutes. Then they did the same chemo drug, Atopa, whatever it's called. I should know these names, but it's just, my brain is foggy, to be honest. And then 4 hours of this flushing out, putting saline, whatever, into your kidneys and bloating you up and yada, yada, yada. So I had that on day 2 and day 3. You know, side effects were supposed to be nausea and vomiting, headaches, to all kinds of different things, but I have not really experienced much of that. Now, that was my chemo treatment. So that is 3 days. I'm on a 28-day cycle. So now I am in the hospital, and this is what I just don't get, but I get, but I don't get. They got to keep me here for a couple more weeks to monitor me. And I guess it's good. You know, I can get all the, like I'm going to have an echocardio something or other. They're going to check my heart today via ultrasound, the echo thing or whatever. You know, I got blood work doing. I got my, I'll talk about my blood work and x-rays in a minute. But it wears you down. Even though I haven't had so many side effects, I do feel tired at times. So echocardiogram, thank you, Mike. Hawk. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. But echoes are my forte. Oh, really, Karen? Oh, cool. Well, I'm getting one today. But the side effects, they're supposed to be hitting me more so, I guess, today and tomorrow. So I guess 7 days, I should be at my lowest point. Now, I'm not a doctor, obviously. I'm just going by what the doctors say to me. I'm lost in translation half the time because we're only speaking half Japanese and half English. Hi, John, how are you? Hospitals are very draining. They are. So, yeah, but on Monday, just to let you know, I went for some blood work. Had a couple vials of blood, and they looked at, I don't know if I have, well, I think the paper's there somewhere, but they said my blood work was good. No side effects via blood work. And then my x-ray showed no side effects via x-ray. So I guess I'm doing pretty good, you know? Yeah, I have cancer. I have metastasized lung cancer, but I guess the next step now is to check my heart today. And then they're monitoring my white cell count. So the only way I can get out of the hospital is when my white cell count goes up. And I I hope that, you know, that'll work. They have to monitor you because the chemo does also suppress your immune system. So yeah, no, absolutely, friend. And that's why they are keeping me in the hospital. But I am hoping that I can rebound after a couple of weeks. Sorry, I got a message here. And so yeah, everything has been good. It's hell to live the way I am. I've dropped 10 kilograms, and I feel like that's not healthy for me. This morning, like when I was in Vegas in December, I was like 117, 118 kilograms. And this morning I weighed in at 106.8 kilograms. Drew, are they giving you a treadmill heart test? I have no idea what that is. Are you getting some basic exercising? Keeping your muscles working is good. Yes. They do have a garden. I'm going to try and make a hospital vlog for you guys. But they do have a garden area that I can walk. I did about 15 minutes of walking after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner. So I am getting some walk. You see a lot of old people walking around the ward. It's about 200 meters walking around the east and west area wards in the day area. But yeah, let me get rid of the chart there for a minute. All right. But yeah, I am trying my best to hang in there. Nightbot, thank you. You will see if you are gracious enough to be able to help me. Obviously, thank you to everybody that has helped me so far. The donor box is in the link in the description. I have a huge amount of people to thank so far, and I'm sure I'm going to have a lot more people to thank later on. But so far, you know, we've been, thank you, Reed, I appreciate it. I guess they've been running it for a month, or a week, and doing pretty good. Hit over 10% so far. So that's gonna, you know, that's tremendously helping me out, to be honest, you know. Yeah. Hey, Twanda was gifted. Awesome. See, good morning. So life in a Japanese hospital sucks. So, hey, construction cronies. Oh my God, I can't. The drugs have kicked in, guys. I am live streaming stoned. And Mindy's mom, where's mom? I haven't seen mom. Is she here? If mom, you're here, sorry I didn't say hi. No, maybe not. No, she's not here. Okay. So again, there's a lot of rules with Japanese hospitals, and this is what I want to ask you guys about hospitals back home, because I've never stayed in a hospital back home. This is my first, like, I had the eye surgery after 3 days, after 2.5, 3 days, I'm like, I'm out of here. So again, as a foreigner, I'm working on a donation for you, going to do a drive through my avenue. Thank you, Construction Cronies. I appreciate that. As a foreigner, I have to stay in the hospital in a private room. And I'm not going to, oh, hey, Irvin. Greetings, gentle folk. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I texted her. She must be busy getting Papa Mike out the door. It's pouring out here. Oh, okay. No worries, sister. Thank you. Irvin, how are you? Thank you for being here. So again, Japanese hospitals, I had to do a PCR test when I first came in. I had to do blood tests. I had to do x-rays. I got into my ward, you know, yada, yada, yada. Because I'm a foreigner, they force you, force or put. Even on the website, it says, if you are a foreigner, you have to have a private room. $336 a day. not covered by insurance. And I was, but if I was able to be in a ward room, like a set of 4, that would be covered by insurance a little bit. So I don't think that's fair, but I'm okay actually now. Oh, thank you, Katolpa. If stories give you insomnia, ask about Seroquel for bipolar, but it's fantastic for sleep problems. Also, Zofran, right, for chemo nausea. Oh, cool. Thank you. So, thank you, Katolpa. Amanda, do you get a day or 2 break from chemo and start again, or straight through for 3 weeks? Well, this is, I'm not sure if you understand. My chemo is 3 days, and then I have 25 days break. So, you know, with that, hold on, guys, 1 sec. Hi. They do it.
呼ばれちゃって。
何時
No.
今、どのくらい
検査の時間。
like 10分、30分
10分ちょっとだと、もうちょっと後に呼んでもらう
maybe 後で
maybe 後で、午後。
11時半大丈夫ですか
ちょっと聞いてみます。
OK、はい。Sorry、今仕事。
OK。
ありがとう。I am a foreigner, but wasn't put in a private room. Well, maybe at this hospital. So again, sorry, they were calling me for my echo, but I told them give me another half an hour. I told them I was at work. Because they know they did interrupt the sponge bath. No, they told me 3 o'clock was my echo, so that's why I went live. Anyways, let me get through this. 3 days of chemo, day 1, day 2, day 3, and then I have 25 days break, and then I go back, day 1, day 2, day 3. Right now, I finished my chemo on Sunday after day 3, and now I'm in the hospital. I am hoping to get out of here after a couple of weeks to go home for at least a week. And then round 2 will start, and I will come back and do the exact same thing over again. And I'll be doing that for 4 months in a row, March, April, May, and June. So I hope that makes sense. Is my Japanese improving? Not so much. I haven't studied so much because yes, Mindy's mom, I am a liar because I told her I was working, and I am working. So, thank you, Nelson. I appreciate it, guys. You know what? If you want, save your super chats. I appreciate it. Go on over to Donor Box and help me out there. That is way awesome. But thank you. So again, yeah. I stay in this room. I have my PC. And, you know, I got to be thankful for having a private room. I can do live streams. I can talk on my phone. If I was sharing a room, I couldn't do any of that. I'd have to go into the day area. Hey, Welsh32, how are you? Has Chuck and Paige been in contact with you? Not that I know of, Welsh32. No, I haven't seen a message from them yet. But I watch their vlogs every day. They're my favorite Thai YouTubers. So, hi.
11時半。
11時半大丈夫ですか？
で、OK。
OK。
OK。
ありがと
セカンドフロア。
D?
E。
E。OK、大丈夫。
E の2。
うん。
E の2。セカンドフロア。
OK。
11時半。
OK。
OK。
ありがとう。Thank you。大丈夫、大丈夫。Okay, it's 11:30, 11時半. I gotta go. So, just wondering, Drew, is it better to stay in Japan, or do you think coming home to Canada might be better? Honestly, I think Japan is a world leader in cancer research. From what I've researched, that's just me. Maybe I'm biased, but from everything I've looked at, plus the health I have health insurance here, Chris. I don't have health insurance back in Canada, so I don't know how I would have to do all that, but I'm okay here. Thank goodness you are a foreigner because you need that privacy for health issues. Absolutely, Karen. Spiderfresh, at least they have a decent internet connection. So far they do, yes, but they shut it off at 10 p.m. They turn it on at 6 a.m., the Wi-Fi, and they shut it off at 10 p.m. 15 days, two days, 2 days in public, 6 days in IC, and 7 days in a private wing. That was so much better, but I got a good deal as the private wing was only 3/4 empty. Oh, cool. Cool Roddy. I believe I know who you are. Pretty sure you're the same person. But thank you. And all of you that helped me out on DonorBox so far, sorry, but I've added you onto my email list also. So, haha, got you on my email list. Anyways, so yeah, I'm probably going to be here minimum until March 17th. That's another 10 days from now. And basically, they're just monitoring me, doing all these tests, making sure that, you know, I'm good. I get to go home and, you know, I'll be home for a week. Now, what I'm really, really hoping is if I am strong enough, hey, why are you tripping, that I can be an outpatient. For the 3 days of chemo, I will be glad to be here at 9 o'clock in the morning and do 8 hours of chemo, go home, come back the next day, do 6 hours, go home, come back and do 6 days, and go home. But the one thing that does scare me is Japan, the oncologist, he said, you know, back in America, hey, Grover Monster, he goes, hey, Robert Mac Media. He basically said, back home in America or Canada, you probably go for as an outpatient and go home. But this is Japan. We keep you in the hospital and monitor you. And I was like, thank you, Mr. Smokehouse. I appreciate that. So Japan is very cautious. And some of us might, hey, Cindy Murata, and some of us might be like, oh, no. But honestly, you get good support that way, right? Thank you, Jim and Harriet. Appreciate that. You know, it's something that I think is good. The problem for me personally, did I say hi to Jeremy? Hi, Jeremy. Is the unnecessary, and I'm a stickler, guys. Sorry, I hate to say this. I'm a stickler when it comes to cost. As much as I appreciate the private room, as much as I appreciate the fact that I can come and go, I can walk around the hospital. You gotta sign up for a tag. Thank you, Eva. Appreciate it. Every super chat I gotta flex. So I can sign out. Now it says 15 minutes, but sometimes I go for half an hour. Oh, there's Mom. Hi, Mom. Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Just a general hello to everyone. Oh, well, hello, general hello to you too, Mom. I go down to the garden. I go down to the first floor. They got Family Mart. And I'm going to talk about diet. Bill S. I haven't messaged you yet. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I cannot even say how much I appreciate you and everybody else. Thank you, Bill. You know why. Mindy's mom, I'm super excited to wear your t-shirt in support of you. Received one for Gary and myself and our mug today. Guys, if you have ordered one of my t-shirts, please send me photos. I know Corey sent me a photo. I know Vin sent a photo. Mike Hawk sent me a photo of his dog wearing the damn thing. Moto Gnome sent me a photo of just it hanging up. But send me a photo, guys. I really, I want to show these photos and support, you know. Hey, speaking of Moto Gnome, there he is. Thank you, Moto Gnome. You know, we're a community. And thank you, Dax Wolf. I really appreciate you too. Thank you so much, guys. Like, really. Yes, outpatient treatment would be more economical. I think so, right? We got our t-shirts the other day. Don and I will model them and get the picture to you soon. Thank you. I promise I will just as soon as you know what. Okay, wait. I have 2 reasons why, and I'm going to message Mindy's mom right now. And oh, my wife. 11:30. Live streaming right now. Smiley face. Okay, Mindy's mom, where are you? Okay. Is it because of this or I'll be nice with that next word. Look at your phone, Mindy's mom. Or your line message. Okay, where can I get the t-shirts again? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Hi, Mindy's mom. I put it into your personal message, not the group. But oh, there you go. Okay, you got it. Sorry, I think. Hey, Andy Moto, how are you? I'm not sure if we have a link. Let me go exclamation mark. I'm going to try this myself because my mods usually do it, but exclamation mark merch, and Nightbot should post the link. I hope. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there it is. Nightbot just posted. The link is in the description. Look for merch, or Nightbot just posted it there too. So again, I'm so full of thoughts, guys, and I don't have much time. Lights on at 6 a.m., lights off at 10 p.m., even if you are in a private room. The food, I posted some pictures of food, and some of you agreed with me it's horrible. Some of you agreed with me that it's, thank you, Slow, appreciate it, that it's horrible. So I am working off of 1,800 calories a day. The last time I ate 1,800 calories in a day on a consistent basis, I was probably 5 years old. Some of you have seen some of my dinners. It's weird because even though that breakfast was not calories, right? And I'll show you some more of my breakfast later on in some of my updates maybe or something. Like this morning, I had scrambled egg with a little bit of bacon bits. It was actually bacon, but yeah, 546 calories. Eva Chan saw the, I think the picture. I do post on Instagram. Okay, what was that noise? Whoa. Hey, we hit 100 people in the chat though. That's pretty cool. I have no idea what that noise was. I will get into it in a minute. Lynn. So everything is balanced over the 3 meals. 550 calories, 650 to 680 calories higher. And then, oh, that was me. I just bought a shirt. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that if you buy a shirt, it chimes. Cool. Thank you, Jeremy. It's not a lot of food. Now, because of all of what's going on, guys, I haven't told, well, I guess I have told you, but I am diabetic too. So, unfortunately, they strict diet. And I think that's why I'm losing a lot of weight. Do I see a 546 cal t-shirt in the future? That'd be pretty good, eh? Keep the faith true. You go get through this. We're all pulling for you. Thank you. and they constantly have me on drugs. Can't complain about the drugs. I was talking with Mindy's mom and Night Rider's gal the other day, and they're like, yeah, I think you need to go, Drew. Your words are slurring. And I was like, really? I'm on massive painkillers, diabetes medication 3 times a day, and they call it pain management. Yeah, I got a pain. You probably can't see, but I got a pain right here. And that's what kind of brought me the attention to finding out I had cancer. Whether it's the tumor pressing against the pleura or pressing against my rib cage, you know, or whatever the pain is, I am literally on pain meds. But sometimes I think, why do I need these medications? But I'm kind of glad that I am. I'm only drinking decaffeinated coffee and water. I cannot drink any sugars. Before every meal, they prick my finger. Over the course of treatments, I have had insulin shots every meal because of the steroids coming into my body. Because of, you know, I was all the way up to 400. Now, I don't know if those numbers make any sense to you. But when they measured my blood glucose, the highest I ever was 407 or 417. It dropped down to 300, you know, yada, yada, yada. Yesterday, my morning number was 160 or 140. Lunchtime, because they measure you within 3 hours, was 200, so I had an insulin shot. But then I got, last night, 160 something. This morning, 160, 180. So because of my diabetes now that I've eaten myself into, oh God, I miss In-N-Out Burger so much. Oh, I have to be on a strict diet. Fungus, how are you? How are you, dude? Glad you're staying strong, Drew. Sorry I didn't get a chance to say hi when I was still in Japan, but I'm back home and hoping you're checking with you more often. You got this, man. Yeah, Chris, Fungus. I know you're so busy traveling, and I got the devastating news of obviously of having cancer. So you were the one guy I wanted to meet so badly. I do hope that you did get a chance to meet up with Corey and Luke. I know that Luke was asking me to join or something. I guess you guys had planned something, but if you got to meet them, that's awesome. I'm sorry, but you know what? Now, Fungus USMC, I have a reason to go back to America, over to the New York, Baltimore, whatever area, and hang out with you. Hi, Sandra Butler, how are you? No, don't be sorry, ever. Hey, Elise in Alabama, how are you? Okay, so I'm getting off track and all this stuff, but I am surviving 7 days. I still probably have another 10 days at least to go. And, you know, part of the, thank you, Mom, for the donor box thing again. And that's why, you know, Night Rider's gal and Mindy's mom are trying to raise funds because everything is out of pocket. I'm not worried about the medical treatments. Chemo will be expensive, but you know what? I'll deal with it and we'll be okay, you know? If I don't have to stay in the hospital in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th rounds, that will be a weight off my shoulders. I do not mind traveling for the 3 days, resting at home, getting strong. I do have to be careful, though, about my immune system. Of course, you all know this, that, you know, chemo not only kills cancer cells, but it also kills normal cells. Normal cells will get back quickly. And something did come to, it finally hit me, and I've been ignoring this a lot. Thank you, Sandra. Papa Tiku mentioned you in his stream yesterday. Yes, I talk to Sam every day, John. honestly, I got to shout out 3 YouTubers right now that have really made me feel like I'm a dick at times. But that is Tikio Sam. He's sending me messages, giving me ideas, telling me to take cancer and go rape it in the back alley, Tikio Sam style, right? Oriental Pearl. I know she helped out. She's maybe talked to a couple people. But again, what an amazing human being, young lady she is. I've only ever met her once. She's reached out to me a few times to go to these meetups and different things like that, but I just haven't had the time, or I've been working. She's amazing. And an old friend, Ninja Monkey, Nathan, who, I'll say this on a public live stream, I was pissed off at for the last year. And Nathan's now going to message me going, what did I do? You did nothing. It was me. But he's also shouted me out and, you know, tried a little bit of trying to spread the word. You know what, guys? I'm humbled. I've been humbled. Sometimes I walk around with this big head. I'm Tokyo Drew. And I'm just nobody. I'm just me. And I think that, you know, with all your help, and this is what I'm going to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, there is a link for Donor Box. And if you can share that link or share the awareness, I would appreciate it. It's not like GoFundMe where, you know, you can go check out the page and, you know, yada, yada. If you don't have the link or you don't have any of that, you just can't do it, right? From what I've seen anyways. So you're somebody to us, man, and I'm happy to hear they're reaching out to you. Yeah, I really am, right? Mindy's mom, I'm so happy that you look good, even though you're going through as much right now. Sending you lots of love. Thank you. You are you. We are family. Thank you, Slow. I appreciate that. I got to say this also before I go. The nurses are cute as hell. Love it. Unfortunately, I am restricted with my diet. I am restricted on things that I can do. You are wearing a mask when you go outside, Drew. Yeah, I have a mask right here. As soon as I walk out that door, I'm required to wear a mask at all times. And once I'm outside in the garden area, I put it down, but you have to wear a mask, of course. Keep yourself protected. My immune system is very weak right now. So I have to be careful what I do, what I eat, what I drink, but I'm surviving. And, you know, I'll say this right now. And people are going to be like, oh God, Drew, I can't believe you just said that. I'm dying for a smoke. It still hits my mind after 40 years of smoking to quit, just boom, you know, wake up and you're done. It's been difficult, but I don't think about it as much. But I still think about it. I think about the snacks. I think about so many things. But honestly, I sit here all day. I try to exercise. I've tried to study some Japanese, but I fall asleep. I've tried to watch some TV. It's like Jeremy said, watch this. Somebody said something about Twitch. I think that was Christian Funk, actually, or this or that, you know, so on and so forth. Hey, Fang, how are you? It's difficult to keep 100% concentration. But all the messages that I've been receiving from everybody around the world, it's just amazing me. Please check out my donor box for updates. I am making video updates on there for the people that are graciously helping me out, you know, with financially on that. I will be doing another update pretty soon. And then I guess the great news, is there such a thing as a smoke edgy? I have no idea. Is tomorrow I get to see Hiromi. We have booked an appointment, a doctor's appointment. Hiromi can come here to the ward. 1800 is okay if they would have more protein. I think so too, Karen. So she's going to bring me my shaver because I haven't shaved. I haven't lost hair. She's going to be bringing me a chocolate cake. Can you believe it? She's bringing me 2 chocolate cakes, ladies and gentlemen. The doctor approved it. Now, the funny part of it is, though, and I got to go soon, is I'm just going to bring up the recipe, and you're going to laugh. She has made a chocolate cake, okay? And I'm just going to bring up the recipe here because we are really diabetes, pro-diabetic cooking now. So she's using starch, 8 grams of starch. I'm not sure exactly how this is working, so maybe the things are different, but tofu powder, an egg, almond milk, cocoa, and sugar. Now the sugar is that fake sugar, and we found a sugar that doesn't affect anything for diabetes or anything like that. But basically it's made out of starch, tofu powder, egg, and almond milk. But it's a chocolate cake. No icing, of course not. But it's still, did I say a chocolate cake? So, hey Jason, how are you? Hi Princess, hi Yuna. So yeah, I'm happy that way that I can eat some stuff, but Hiromi's going to be here for an hour. I can see her tomorrow. And she's going to be bringing me, you know, different things. Cornstarch and tapioca. Again, we got to check on Lynn Sanger on the calories to the, you know, whatever else is inside those things. Like we are deep diving everything. Yeah, we're getting almond flour, and we just ordered konnyaku rice something or other to mix with rice to make it more full, and we're also using something else. Google keto snacks. I am Googling keto snacks. So on and so forth, guys. But yeah, I just want to let you know that surviving a Japanese hospital, if I didn't have to go, I would have stayed live streaming a lot more. I might finish the second part of this later on, but it is difficult, guys. It's daunting. Lost in translation is hard. I'll send you my chart, Lynn, if I remember. No, you don't have to kiss with a mask. I wish it was cannabis chocolate cake Welsh 32. I'd be pie-eyed and I'd love it. Just, yeah, guys, I'm doing okay. I feel maybe I look like I've lost weight. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be so amazing, Fran, if she could, even outside my window. But I see the puppies every day via video, so I'm okay that way. Yeah, guys, if you go over, check out my Team Drew t-shirt. Please send me photos, email me, line me, Discord me, all your photos. I appreciate it, you know. I know some people are like, I know Corey, one of our Patreon members, is going to be doing, she's a Harley Davidson, her and her husband are in a Harley Davidson. I guess they're going to do like a bike drive. I heard something like that's going to be pretty cool. Whatever you can do, I really appreciate it. You do look like you lost weight. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. I do worry about it, but I don't want to lose too much weight. So, guys, I got to go, and I got to go to echocardiograph thingamajiggy right now. So thank you. Keep me in your prayers. Spread this message. Spread my channel. Spread the donor box link if you can. Email all your friends. That would be pretty awesome. And yeah, I could use all the support that I can get. And I'm just glad to have the most amazing community that is you guys. So until next time, guys, I will see you soon. And with that said, I just also want to say thank you to all my Patreon members, that have been supporting me over the years. I truly, truly appreciate you, and my moderators and the community as a whole. Thank you, guys. Keep it real, keep it raw, straight to yourself, because I always do.